Hello everyone and welcome to the SEC or the SEC, and it is Wednesdays with Sankita. First of all, I would like to apologize. I know I sound horrible, and I'm going to be a day late on this video. I was going to make it yesterday, and then after I was like, oh no, like I haven't enough time, and then anyways, I didn't get around to doing it yesterday, and it was weird because I was feeling much better yesterday than I am right now today. And I sounded a lot better. So I might occasionally sip from this. I have my little cup of green tea here. I was going to make coffee, but I just really don't need a caffeine kick. Whatever. This week on our channel is the About Me. We're just kind of giving a little bit of background about ourselves. All of us had done the About Me tag when we were Girls Night Out ×4. And Chelsea has all the videos categorized. So if you guys just go on the main page there of the SEC, you'll see everything. You'll see, you'll see everything. For me personally, a lot of it hasn't changed. I'm just going to go over like a couple little things. Just to kind of help myself given the situation I am in. I did make a little list because I have a feeling like I would just sit here and I'd probably just like pass out or just completely blank out. I'm not gonna lie. I've just been taking golden sinus advil and then sleeping, and then I think I have all this energy and I get up and I literally just want to fall over. So I'm really not doing so well, which sucks because I'm missing out on so much. I'm missing out on work. I'm missing out on outside. My brain is somewhere else. My body's somewhere else. My brain doesn't think I'm sick, but my body's like, what are you doing? Anyways, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Sankita. I'm 19 years old, and I live in Canada, and I'm an only child. And my dad passed away when I was about 5, and then after he passed, my mom and I actually moved to Canada. So I've been here ever since. I haven't, and I've been living in the same province. I haven't moved or anything like that. I love food. Literally, you just have to say food, and I can go on forever. I could just tell you everything I like, which is almost everything. So, like, it's really not that hard. I remember a couple of days ago, I was having a conversation with somebody, and, like, a quarter of our conversation was just about food and how good everything is. And how I can eat everything. Even though I don't really have an appetite right now, I could just eat everything. I am currently studying to become an optician, but I kind of don't really know if I should be doing that right now. I'm kind of like lost at the moment. But that is what I'm doing. But I'm just kind of having, I wouldn't say regrets. I'm just kind of thinking, well, do I actually want to do that for the rest of my life? Or maybe I could do something else. Or I could do 2 things at once. So I'm going to see where that takes me. I'd like to say I'm really hardworking. Everybody's definition is a little bit different, but if I see something that needs to be done, I'll go and do it. When it comes down to certain things, I don't care. It needs to be done. I'll go out and do it. I just don't see the point in holding back, because I find that's just, you're hindering yourself. You're becoming your biggest hindrance in your path. So just go out and do what you have to do. If you want to pursue something, pursue it, because nobody else is going to stop you. I understand there can be hurdles like finances, personal situations, but just work your best towards attaining your goal. Even though I don't do a lot of reading, I do have favorite books. Crazy, right? I'm not gonna lie. When in like elementary and high school, when they like make you read a lot of those books, then you're like, what is my life? I don't like this. This absolutely sucks. I actually end up liking probably about a quarter, like if not a half, about a quarter of the books that I've read. Like, I read The K, and I think it was elementary, so I could have been like grade 5 or 6. And then after I read The Outsiders, and then in high school was To Kill a Mockingbird, and then The Life of Pi. One thing that I will say is the To Kill a Mockingbird was just excruciating for me. The book has a great message, and I totally want to read Harper Lee's next book that she came out, which is kind of like a sequel to it. But it's just so long and difficult to get through. But once you are able to get through it, you're like, holy cow, it's pretty cool. It has a good message behind it. And then The Life of Pi, I actually was surprised I enjoyed it as much as I did. Not because like the guy's brown and it's like, oh my god, he's like moving from like Bangladesh or Sri Lanka all the way to like America or England or whatever it was. It was like a long time ago. Okay, there's like lots of other stuff I have to remember. But I think the teacher that I had in English made me fall in love with it even more, because you just connect with people, and some people have like their career purpose and stuff like that, and like hers is to be a teacher. She taught you English. She was tough. Not gonna lie, she was tough like hell. But it was extremely rewarding just to be in her class. She would just teach it to you, and you would literally walk out like you'd be the stupidest person ever, but you'd walk out feeling like complete, like you're actually like you know something. But yeah, I know the way she explained that was just perfect. Also, if you don't know this, I am actually fluent in French. I can speak it. I was in French immersion from Olive Elementary, so kindergarten to grade 8. And then when I was in high school, I took core French, which I don't even know why I did. It was like so pointless. But anyways, I did. I took it. It's over. It's gone. But yeah, I am fluent in French immersion, and I feel like if I was to whip some French at you, you'd probably just want to like plug your ears. So I'm not going to do it. And I could kind of understand Hindi/Urdu a little bit, and it's because like sometimes like I try not to read the subtitles in Bollywood movies, and I have the I have the Brown channel on it's ZTV, so I watch that, and I watch the shows on there, and then I try to like understand what's going on, and you pick up on common words in all the shows that you end up watching. So that's about it. That's really all I can think about to tell you guys about myself. Sometimes, like, I really just honestly tell people I'm not that exciting, and I'm really nothing fantabulous, and it's kind of the truth. Sometimes I just tell people that so I don't have to tell them anything, so they can just shut them up, and they can go on about their life. But, like, I just don't really like bragging, or, like, you know, like, if there's something I want brag rights over, I, like, brag over it, and I get over it, and I'm done. I'm not going to be, like, bugging you about it for 5 years. Like, remember that time I, like, beat you at that burping contest? No. I just get my bragging rights, and I'm done. Unless there's something extremely epic, then no, I'm going to bug you about it for a decade. But my only piece of advice for you guys is sometimes when you experience life at, like, different stages, I found for me, for the last, I'd say about year, it was extremely fast-paced, and it really puts into perspective that you really cannot plan life, in a sense that some people are very scheduled, and, you know, like, okay, well, once I'm done this, I'm going to do this, and then this, and this, and this. It doesn't, and you can't put a time limit on certain things. Like, you can't say that, okay, well, I'm just going to take a year to do this. Sometimes that year can just be 6 months, or sometimes that year can be 2 years, 3 years. And what life has shown me in that this last year and a half, is that I have goals and I have things that I want to achieve, and I'm working towards achieving them, and I'm doing my best to achieve them. But there's going to be things that are going to come up, and I can't control them, and I'm just going to have to make do with that. So just do not plan too much, and just soak in some moments, and do not just be all photo for everything, because there's lots of times where I won't take a picture, and then after I kind of regret it, but then after I'm just like, no, because nobody knows about that. I experienced that. That's something I can tell somebody because they don't already know about it. So, you know, there's certain things like that, but do not plan too much. Do not plan too much ahead, because like with my course, I know that I'm going to take in 5 years. About 5 years of my life is going towards this. And for all I know, it could turn into 6, or there could be something that happens in between that time, and I'm only able to study partway through my career or my goal. I don't know anything what the future has in store, so just take it one day at a time, and one step towards achieving your goal. That is just my advice. Anyways, you guys take care, and I'm gonna go drink up my tea and, yeah, try to just work on feeling better. Anyways, bye.